moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can.
Okay, so what's up, guys? My name is Omens here with the Total Evolve channel. And first things first, I do want to say, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications. And let me know what you think of Call of Duty World War II. The game has been out for just over 2 months now, and there's been a lot of changes. And a lot of things have been different than what it was from the start. And I wanted to speak on what I think of the game is right now at its current state. Now, keep in mind, I am only speaking my opinion. I'm not speaking for anybody else's. I'm definitely not speaking for Punishers, for Athena's, for anybody else in the world, only mine. But there's a few things that I can say that really need to get fixed, and things that should have never been there that are there, and vice versa, and so on and so forth. But the first thing that I really want to get over with, though, is not the map selection, or that there's 9 maps. The 9 maps part don't really bother me, but it's just a simple fact of, like, the spawns in the maps are terrible. Like, I've died in one spot and then instantly get killed from the same spot because I respawn, near or around, where the enemy's line of vision would be at. And not only that, I mean, the maps do seem kind of really dull. It doesn't seem like that they added much or decided to do much with them, when they were making everything. Or not, because, they're just too wide. They're too big. It seems like you're zooming in constantly with the maps compared to, like, Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3. Hell, even, like, Advanced Warfare even wasn't this bad, even though everybody says it is. To me, honestly, and I'm still probably part of the minority, but Advanced Warfare is still one of my, if not my favorite Call of Duty of all time. Now, keep in mind, I did start with Black Ops 1, so I'm not new. I'm not, that I just started during the futuristic scene or anything like that. And one more thing that I do want to add that I know that bugs a lot of people, and me especially, is the experience points issues. Is that it seems like, because I have Black Ops 3 installed on my system too, that's the only 2 Call of Duties that are actually on there. But it seems like, not only just Black Ops 3, but any other Call of Duty I can go on and I can have a decent to even semi-terrible match of anything and get a shit ton of more XP than I can on World War II, busting my ass, going 72-5 or whatever the case may be, having a really good game. It just seems like on World War II that I would hardly get anything for it. I also know that a lot of people have covered this, but the war mode thing, it seems that, like, it's set up, most of the maps are set up, certain spots or certain objectives during the game mode, I should say, are set up like they play team favorites, to say, like building the bridge, it's the defense favorite on that one. They have the really big upper hand with it, and to me it's just completely unfair. Now, keep in mind, I really enjoy war mode. War mode is probably my favorite thing, and for a while, after dealing with all this bullshit that comes along with World War II, that's still my favorite, and at one time was my only thing that I played on here. But now I don't just play that, I play everything. And I know that the score streaks are kind of basic and kind of dull, but there's one thing that I want to say about that and about everything else in this game that I wish more people would understand, is that this game is based in World War II. It's not like modern times or like Modern Warfare, or hell, it's not even like Black Ops 2 or anything like that. This is completely World War II, so not everything is going to be as hyped up and as badass as it's been in previous Call of Duties. And I think most 90% of people don't realize that, and that's what they were expecting, because look at the past few games we've had Advanced Warfare, then it was Black Ops 3, then Infinite Warfare. And granted, we did have MWR, but we all know that was one of the biggest fucking flops in Call of Duty history. But that's just my opinion too. But we've had 3 years of futuristic games, and I think everybody just got used to that, And you know, even like I said about Black Ops 2 and Ghost, even though Ghost was a flop as well, how everything was so like badass with the score streaks and you know everything else, and then they go back to World War II, and I think people just need time adjusting to that. I mean, if you take away all that and take away what everybody else is used to, the game itself is great. I mean, it has its bullshit moments, but then again, I would challenge anybody watching this to tell me one Call of Duty that doesn't have its bullshit moments. But overall, the game is great. I can't wait to see what they do with it. I know the first DLC releases soon, so I will definitely be looking out for that. I'm actually on Xbox One, as you guys already can tell, so I will get it later than everybody else on the PS4. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, and thank you guys for watching, and